Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy D and I'm back with another video. And the Raptors vs Celtics game was pretty good, but the Raptors, they played pretty well. Though I didn't watch this game in the first quarter, I watched the second, third, and fourth quarter, and overtime, they played pretty much well. If you guys hear my voice right now, I'm a bit under the weather, so don't mind that, because I'm trying to get a video up. So, let's just talk about the game here. So the point breakdown went like this. OG had 32, Patrick had 18, Fred had 13, Scotty had 25, Koloko had 12. Everybody played pretty much their role this game. But honestly, it was very good to see Scotty Barnes about 25 points. He was very much struggling as he started the preseason a bit on the long run. But to basically summarize the game, the Celtics and the Raptors in the first quarter was pretty close. Then in the second quarter, the game was pretty much still close, so the Celtics were leading still. Then in the third quarter, the Celtics were still leading away, but the Raptors took over. Then in the fourth quarter, pretty much a tie ball game both ways. Then in the overtime period, pretty much going back and forth, and the Raptors managed to pull out a win. And that led to the Raptors' 137-134 victory over the Boston Celtics. Then for Boston side of things, you had Jason Tatum with 21, you had Jaylen Brown with 23. Then you had Al Horford getting you 13, you had Marcus Smart getting you 15, you had Derek White getting you 23. And you had a very good night, and the bench didn't really give you much. And Grant Williams gave you 11 points. In this game, everybody played relatively well. I mean, Jason Tatum got ejected because he had a hand wave, so he got tossed. I think it was in the third quarter. Then the Celtics and the Raptors bench got technical for celebrating due to bench decorum. It was pretty much crazy on how the Raptors had to fight this game up, but the refs weren't playing this game. But I think the game was pretty much good overall, and it was pretty much good effort by the Raptors. As Nick Nurse had great rotations, he had great lines out there, and he just basically experienced what he wanted to have out there in a span of 48 minutes. But yeah, Nick Nurse, I think he pretty much made good adjustments in game. He let the bench play a bit more, and he basically let everyone just develop over the game, because the game was basically 48 minutes, and he let everybody play just pretty much good as the preseason. And I hope in the regular season he uses the bench a bit more, because it's going to come to a time where he has to use that bench and the starters need rest. And basically the minutes will just balance throughout. But yeah, the Raptors had a pretty good amount of runs. Like OG led a run. This guy pretty much went crazy. Scotty led runs, Fred led runs. Like Koloko played really well. I love Koloko. Like through this preseason, Koloko showed what he can do on and off the court. Scotty Barnes showed not to the league. He's not really a bust. He basically can play with anybody. Fred VanVleet played pretty much relatively well, and he basically got a break. And OG just went off and showed he can carry a team on a 99 basis. So that was pretty good. And players that rested tonight were Pascal, Gary Trent, Otto Porter, and others, because they needed a rest on as Fred VanVleet got a rest, so it pretty much evens out. But yeah, for this NBA season, the Raptors have to be ready. They have to play against the 76ers in October. They're going to play against the Cavaliers opening night, and they're going to play against the Atlanta Hawks in October. So it's going to be a long schedule. But the Raptors, I think they got it. They showed throughout this preseason they can fight with anybody, they can play with anybody. And the Raptors are just a good team overall, and they love playing with one another. As for players like Christian Koloko, basically just come in and just fit right into lineup. Who else is fitting right into lineup? Justin Champagnie, though he's been a bit injured, and Petr Chua just can come into form. Like, all these players are coming into form greatly, and I think this Raptors should be pretty much good for this season and onward, because this season is going to be a long season. The game went pretty much well. The Raptors played very well until the end. They played together, they played collectively, and they basically held it down versus Celtics, and with the Montreal crowd, that was pretty good. And I think the Raptors had a very good fight and composure, and that's pretty much all I gotta say. Like, I watched the Raptors game in the second quarter because I had to take a shower, but I think the game is pretty much relatively close and a good game to watch throughout for the last regular season, for the last preseason game, and that's pretty much it. But honestly, if y'all like this video, if my voice is a bit raspy again because I'm a bit under the weather, and I'm out, as your boy Demi. Have a great day, y'all. Peace.